Alright, welcome to my channel. This is Locksport. What I'm working on today is hopefully an out of package pick of this. Is supposed to be two Almont Re-Key locks that I saw for sale that are locked. Actually, it's supposed to be locked together and they don't have keys. So there are the two locks. Looks like a kind of a Yale style keyway. So we'll see if we can get one picked at least, hopefully. So I'm gonna change my focus real quick so maybe it'll stay in focus. And adjust one thing. Sorry, I should have had this ready before I did the opening, but you know how things go. Alright, and maybe zoom in just a little bit so you can see the lock. And by the way, there's the branding Almont Re-Key, and that one should be that, and there's the keyways. So let's see what we can do here. That looks like I'm gonna try to go a little bit bigger. If that will fit, I will go with it. Nope, I need to go back down. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. So still maybe another size down. Alright. Man, my computer decides to go crazy when I start picking. Alright. So let's go with a standard short hook first. See what we have. Picking from the bottom. Feels like a fairly well used lock, and I'm having trouble getting off that bottom. Let's go with a smaller keyway or smaller diameter. We'll try to pick off that warding there. See if I can get up. I may have to, if I go to bottom of keyway, I bet I could probably get off that warding a little bit better. Keep my pick from going down. But so far everything's feeling like standard pins. Feel like number 3 maybe set. Okay. I got a click out of it. Just checking everybody else. Okay. Nobody feels overset, but these are used locks, so you know it can be a little bit finicky. Make sure I'm all the way to the back. Probably should check and make sure the pins were working before I started picking, but a little late now. Okay. Give it just another second. If I don't get any kind of progress, I'll reset, and I may go with bottom of keyway if that way I can. Nope, never mind. Alright, so that's open. So it felt like all standards. So I'm gonna leave that one open and leave it right there, and I'm probably trying my luck. We'll stick with top of keyway for a second and see how this one does. Okay, I'm not really getting much of a feedback. Let me see if I can really get on this warding here. Okay, gotta click there. Keeping fairly stout tension. You can probably see my fingers. Tip of my fingers a little white. Just trying to, because if these are standard pins, I don't want to overset them. Okay. Alright. So again, tell you what, let me try. I'm gonna give this just a second. I got the other one with this pick, but that don't mean it's. I was thinking about switching to the reach, gentle reach. Somebody's trying to get in touch with me on Discord about something. Okay. Alright, let me try the gentle reach before I let off tension, just to see. There we go. Alright, gentle reach did a little bit better. So both of them are now unlocked. So I can get, let's see if I can turn this just a little bit more. I'm going to zoom out. Sorry, I'm going to zoom out, make sure I don't miss anything. Get this out of the way. We'll take a look at this one first. See if I can put this pin and shoe in. Reach in. Turn the lock sideways so we don't drop the key pins out. Okay. There goes the shackle coming out. Ooh, and the spring. Okay. Oops, and I'm dropping key pins. So, not exactly sure. Maybe I can tell in the video where they came from. But let's see. Just give you a quick idea of the bitting. And I may go ahead and pull it inside too. Because 1, 2. Because I don't have keys for these, so it really doesn't. The bitting, I guess, really doesn't matter. 3, 4, and 5, which I already had out. So this one only had, unless I dropped the pins somewhere else, 5 of the 6 populated. And let's see. Oop, turn my light on so you can see down in there. Alright. So hopefully, let's see. I'm gonna get a flashlight too. Just all kinds of unprepared for this one. Okay. Give you a. Alright. Which my pin and shoe's not doing a great job of holding all those pins. Oops. Focus. Focus. There we go. You can see my pin and shoe's coming up a little bit. So hopefully you're seeing that. You can see those pins, they all look standard in there. There's the little notch that holds the core in. So if you're rekeying it, your key has to have that notch in it so it'll turn past there. But all the pins look standard. Alrighty, so make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep, just 5 pins. And the ball bearing is going to drop out on me. There should be 2 ball bearings, is there? Nope, that one's missing a ball bearing. So let me see, look at this one, make sure. Okay, that one has the ball bearing. So this lock is missing, unless I dropped it and didn't see it come out. So this lock is missing one already. That sucks. But anyway, let's put the core back in there, and I can pull the core on the other one real quick. So give me just a second, and we'll put the pin in the right way. Dummy. Alright. I need to bend on my pin and shoe too. Hopefully though, as I push this in, alright, I'm going to leave that ball bearing out. I just want to get this core back in there for now. Okay, alright, so that's back in there. Bend on my pin and shoe a little bit. And then we'll go to this one. Need to turn it just a little bit more. Where'd my turn go? Ah, and y'all are out of focus. Damn it. Maybe I need to put this on continuous. Sorry for the out of focus. Lord, y'all can yell at me in the comments if you want. Alright. Okay, so I got the pin and shoe in. And I'll pull out the core, hopefully. If I got it. If it will come. There we go. Alright, so this one's coming out. Alright. Yep, shackle's trying to come out. And again, 5 pins. I'm assuming all standard. Yep. We're going to pull the pins out of this one. I say they're all standard, but we're going to do it the the ugly way and just pull it straight out and let each pin pop. Well, how about all of them at one time? So, never mind. They're all the same. Standard. There goes the ball bearing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Missing a spring. There it is. Spring, and there is the 5. Driver pins, all standard. And that's kind of, I believe, the normal for these Re-Key, Almont Re-Keys. But anyway, I'm going to see about making a key for these, and may change out some of these pins for a little bit funner. You know, a little more security pins. Just to say I can, or I may leave it original. So, alright, thanks for watching.